You know that feeling you get when something just isn't right? Let me tell you, I experienced something truly terrifying when I was young. It's about this monster that lived in my closet. Yeah, you heard me right. It all started innocently enough. Each night, as bedtime approached, I would hear this faint creaking sound coming from the closet. It was like the door was trying to open, but when I looked, there was just darkness. Nothing but a pitch-black void staring back at me. At first, it was easy to dismiss. I'd tell myself it was just the house settling, or maybe the wind outside causing the noise. But deep down, I knew it was more than that. That creaking sound was different. It carried an eerie presence, an unsettling feeling that sent chills down my spine. Night after night, the closet door would creak open a little wider, revealing more of the impenetrable darkness that lurked inside. It was as if something was gradually inching its way out, drawing closer to me with every passing moment. The darkness seemed alive, like it had a mind of its own. The routine became terrifying. The creaking grew louder, the door opened wider, and the darkness seemed to swallow the room. I couldn't escape it. I was trapped, alone with this unseen horror that only I could experience. I tried to tell my parents, of course. But they dismissed it as an overactive imagination, a child's overblown fears. They never heard the creaking, never saw the door inching open. They thought it was all in my head. One night, as the closet creaked open again, the monster emerged from the darkness, slinking out of the closet. Its twisted form sent shockwaves of terror through my body. It had elongated limbs, sharp teeth, and glowing, malevolent eyes that pierced through my soul. This was not a figment of my imagination, it was real, and it was here. I couldn't take it anymore. Fear gripped me like never before. I screamed for my parents, my voice trembling with terror. But just as quickly as it appeared, the monster retreated. It darted back into the closet, disappearing into the depths of darkness. They rushed into my room, their faces filled with concern. They flung open the closet door, but to their dismay, there was nothing. Just an empty, ordinary closet. The monster had vanished, leaving no trace behind. They exchanged glances, trying to assure me that it was all a figment of my imagination. I knew what I had experienced was real. The monster, the spirit, it only targeted me. It hid from others, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike. It was clever, elusive, and it knew how to hide when others were near. Years have passed since then, but I can still feel the weight of that night. Sometimes, in the quiet of the night, I can still hear that faint creaking sound. It sends shivers down my spine and makes me wonder if the monster is still out there, waiting in another closet, in another house. People often say it was just a childhood fear, a nightmare. But I know better. Some things defy explanation, and the terror I felt was too real to be dismissed. That monster, that spirit, existed in a realm beyond our comprehension. Trust your instincts, even if others don't believe you. Be cautious when you hear those creaks at night. You never know what may be lurking behind that closet door. There are things out there, things that hide in the shadows, waiting to be seen by those who dare to believe. That night forever changed my perception of the world.